How to find and stimulate the G-spot. As shown in diagram, the G-spot located about 2 to 3 inches inside the vagina on the anterior wall. It is the side of her vagina closest belly. When woman touches her G-spot, it will feel slightly different to the rest of her vagina. It should feel like the top of her palate in her mouth but softer. So it should feel slightly dimpled, but very soft to touch. To reach G-spot with fingers, just slide palm down and your palm touching the stomach, then enter your vagina with 1 or 2 fingers and curl those fingers backward once they are 2 to 3 inches deep inside you. You should now be able to feel your G-spot on your fingertips. You can easily understand to see the diagram. Why you cannot find your G-spot. Most of women believing that they cannot find their G-spot is because they need to be aroused to find it. If you are not completely aroused, then you have difficulty to find your G-spot and getting any pleasure from it. Example, during an exam, if your gynecologist happens to press on or massage your G-spot area, you are not feel much because you won't be aroused. But on the other way, if your partner touches your G-spot, then it will feel extremely pleasurable. Why you need to be aroused? Urethral sponge is an area just above G-spot. It contains a gland called Skene's gland which fills with fluid as you become aroused, and it swells and expands more and more, and this gland causes the G-spot to become sensitive and protrude, becoming more prominent in vagina. If you are not turned on, then your G-spot will not be swollen or sensitive. If you are having trouble finding it, and then make sure to have lots of foreplay first with your man. In this way you will be aroused enough to easily find it. Maximizing G-spot stimulation, angle and depth. Having sex with your partner, you will naturally want to do is maximize the level of stimulation your G-spot gets. This all comes down to the angle that your partner enters your vagina at and how deep he is inside you. The diagram gives you an idea of how deep and at what angle your partner penetrates you to ensure he hits your G-spot. But if you do not get enough pressure at this angle, then your partner should penetrate you at an even more extreme angle like shown in diagram. Do not confuse your G-spot with your spot. There's another super-sensitive area deeper in vagina called a spot, and also known as anterior fornix erogenous zone. A spot is located on the anterior wall of vagina like G-spot, but it is much deeper than the G-spot. Stimulating the spot also feels incredible, but slightly different to having G-spot stimulated. Most men will be able to reach it with their fingers and can use the same techniques as mentioned.